Hello my dear friends and my students. I am Haider Rizvi from United College of Engineering and Research at the Department of Applied Sciences and Humanities. Today we are going to discuss a very important and basic topic, that is noun. So first of all, can you please tell me what is noun? A lot of students will say that noun is a naming word or noun is the name of person, animal or thing, but this is outdated. What new you have to learn is how to identify a noun within a sentence. If you are not able to identify the part of a speech within a sentence, you won't be able to speak correct or to write error free English. So first of all, we need to identify what is noun, how you can identify a noun. So our first sentence, as you can see, a noun can be written in possession. The word which can be represented in possession is noun. For example, if I say honest, honest is a noun or adjective. Honest is an adjective. This is my honest, this is my honestly, this is my honesty. What is correct? So you will say this is my honesty. So if the honesty word is written in possession, this will be a noun. Honest is an adjective, honestly is an adverb, honesty is a noun. Second, if you say like, you notice that like is a verb, but sometimes it can be a noun also. It depends on sentence. I need a like from you. Here noun is, here the like word is noun, not a verb, because article is added to it. Whenever we add an article, we already know that articles are of two types. The first one is indefinite article and the second one is definite. Definite consists of article the and indefinite article a and an. Whenever article comes, it only comes for a noun. So whenever we see a article, an article, this will be a noun. So the third thing we have to learn is, whenever a subject and object is used within a sentence, it will be either a noun or a pronoun. The sentence we have is smoking is injurious to health. If I say what is smoke word, you will say smoke is a verb, but if I add ing form and it is acted as a noun or the subject, this will be a gerund. Whenever we write a verb using ing, it becomes a noun and it is called gerund. So smoking is injurious to health, smoking is a subject here, that's why it is a noun here. Types of noun we have to discuss. As you already know that there are basically 5 types of nouns we have. The first one is proper noun. Do you know the proper noun? Yes, the unique things, for example Taj Mahal, Kanpur, or the name of building, sun, moon, etc. The next one is common noun. Commonly we can give any name to a common person, for example girl, boy, table, these are all the common nouns. The next we have collective nouns. Collection of someone, the same kinds of people is called collection or collective noun. For example jury, jury is the collection of judges. Company, company is the collection of employees. The next we have material or concrete. In material noun, the material basically comes, as you can see, gold, wood, silver, etc. Next, abstract. Abstract are the nouns we cannot touch. This is only a state of mind, for example happiness, sorrow, grief, idea, honesty, etc. Next, we have to discuss what is the difference between countable and uncountable nouns. How do you define these two terms? 99% people will say the noun that can be counted is countable or that cannot be counted is uncountable. So this is, let us see, is this the correct statement or not. If I say okay, What about stars? These are countable or uncountables? A lot of people will say these are uncountable because we cannot generally count. We cannot count stars, but actually this is countable. It does not matter, this is countless also. Stars are countless as well as countable. How? We will see. What about money? People will say that money can be counted, even a child can count money, so this will be countable noun, but this is, the fact is, this is an uncountable noun. How? Because the right definition is that the nouns that can be expressed in numbers are countable and that cannot be expressed in numbers are uncountable. And the most important thing, the plural, whenever you are using plural, this will be countable, and whenever you are using singular form, this will be uncountable. So, if I say I have 5 stars given on my article, or the child saw 5 stars in the sky, is this the correct statement or wrong? You will say yes, this is correct. But if I say I have 5 monies in my pocket, would you believe it? So, this is a wrong statement. You cannot say 5 monies because the plural of money is money. The plural cannot be made because basically it is treated as uncountable noun. Here we have some countable and uncountable nouns in our PPTs. As you can see, year, house, country, problem, poem, issue, car, star, company. These all are the countable nouns. And on the other side, you can see furniture, luggage, information, advice, equipment, stationery, money, work, poetry, scenery. You often see on the shops there is a statement, fine furnitures. Is this the correct statement? Furnitures. The plural of uncountable noun is not possible. And yeah, this is the statement you will have to take in your mind. Poem is countable and poetry is uncountable. Even if you say that the doctor give me many advices, so you are wrong. Why you are wrong? Because advices cannot be possible. The plural form of an uncountable noun is not possible. Now, the same thing I have written here, 3 stars is correct, 3 monies is incorrect. Next, what about a stone and brick? A stone and brick are countable or uncountable? Let us see. The castle is made of stones. This is a wrong sentence because when we are using a stone or brick in a building, this becomes an uncountable noun, and whenever we are using like pieces and gems and stones, this will become countable. There are many precious stones in the sea. Here it is treated as countable and here it is treated as uncountable. So, you will have to say stone, not stones. Here are the determiners. You have learnt a lot of determiners in English. The first one is many, much, some, a lot of, plenty of, enough, few and little. Let us see what are the difference between these terms. Many is only for used for countable nouns. If I say I have much years to complete my work, this will be incorrect. Much years cannot be possible, many years, or you will have to say some, because some, a lot of, plenty of, enough, these are the terms determiners which can be used for both countable and uncountable. Many is used for countable, much is used for uncountable noun. Say one more example. He has some money, correct. He has many monies, incorrect. He has much money, correct. Now, we have some questions here. We will like to discuss these all. The police gave them some informations. So, tell me, information is countable or uncountable? this is an uncountable noun, information. So if we are using the plural form of information, this will be a wrong idea. So what we have to say is, the police gave them some information. Now the next sentence is, there are 26 alphabets in English language. If I ask people how many alphabets are there in English language, generally people will say there are 26 alphabets in English language. But the truth is, there is only one alphabet in each language, not only in English. Why? Because 26 are the letters, not alphabet. Now the next sentence, the doctor gave her many advices. Advice, again uncountable noun, so we cannot use the plural form of this, and also we cannot use many. So what we will have to say, the doctor gave her much advice or some advice. Next, he was punished for making two mischiefs. Again, mischief is an uncountable noun, and whenever we are expressing any uncountable noun like a countable noun and we are using numbers, we will have to add something like which is countable. For example, water is uncountable, so we cannot say 3 waters, 2 waters, but we can say 3 buckets, 2 glasses of water. In such manner, in the same manner, he was punished for making 2 mischiefs. We will have to say for making 2 acts of mischief. Now the next, I bought 3 furnitures yesterday. 3, you cannot say 3 furnitures. So what is the term we have to use here? Pieces. 3 pieces of furniture yesterday. Next, many questions were attempted. Questions, countable or uncountable? Yes, this is countable. So many is correct here. Many questions were attempted. So that's why here is no error. Okay, my dear friends and students, now it is time to pack up the topic today, and in our next lecture we will start a new chapter. Thank you.